everyone, welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope that you are enjoying this not so American holiday with your family and your friends today. Maybe you're doing something fun to celebrate. I've said it quite a few times in different emails or different communications with you, but just I wanted you to know and hear it from me directly that I just feel so lucky and so blessed to be your child's teacher this year and to be working with every family that's in my classroom. So I just want you to know that. I want you to know that on this day where people reflect on what they are blessed with or what they feel lucky for, that's one thing that I really feel that is something that is lucky in my life, is that I've been given such a great class with such great and supportive families and such awesome students that have their own very unique personalities. So I'm very thankful for you and for your child. Please be sure to making sure that you're checking your child's homework contract and folder each night. There's important things that come home most days of the week, and I do kind of just check and keep up with who's signing in on the folders. Also, just a reminder that reading fluency homework goes home every Monday, and to please try to complete all 4 days of that. There is a reward from our class economy if your child completes all 4 days of the homework assignments. Just a reminder that this Wednesday, March the 20th, is our family bingo night. We're super excited to welcome families to our school that have RSVP'd and to play some fun bingo with us. Talent show applications are due tomorrow. If you need a copy, just let me know, and I'll be glad to email one to you tonight, so you be sure to have that in on time by tomorrow. This Thursday, March the 21st, is International Color Day, so we're encouraging staff and students to wear as many colors as they can. So we're super excited about just seeing all the different colors that students and staff decide to wear on Thursday. And then finally, just a reminder that we have started our school-wide book study of the book Flat Stanley. It's such a cool story, and we're excited to have every student have their own Flat Stanley and seeing the pictures of where they are going. Just a reminder, you can scan the QR code on the back of Flat Stanley or on the letter that came home in your child's folder on Friday to submit pictures, but it would also be awesome if you could also email them to me as well. The QR code is kind of going to the entire school, like it's going to one person who's going to culminate all the pictures, but I would also love to see where you're going through Flat Stanley, so if you would email me the pictures, that would be awesome as well. I got a few this weekend. It's just been so fun to see what you guys are doing. Up next is Looking Ahead, where you will hear all the things that are going to happen in the future of our school and in our classroom. Mark your calendars for March the 29th through April the 8th, as it is New Hanover County Schools spring break. So there will be no school for staff or students that week. So just please mark your calendars and plan accordingly. Also, just remember that our school-wide reading challenge has also started. It's an exciting reading challenge where students have made a daily goal of how many minutes they would like to read during the school days and after school. And then if they reach that goal, they get invited to a school-wide Easter egg hunt the day before spring break. So with that being said, if you are interested or able to donate plastic eggs or candy for us, that would be great so that we can provide that opportunity for students that met their goal. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will hear all the things that are going to happen where you're going to hear all the things that your child is going to learn in our classroom this week. So in Eureka Math, we are continuing Unit 4, which is going to be focused on addition and subtraction strategies, particularly with regrouping. So we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting with using the standard algorithm in order to show how to make a new 10 or take 10s from another place to make 1s. So students will be learning that and also learning that with the HCO strategy. In Foundation, it now depends on what group your child is in, so just a reminder to please check the Foundation's newsletter that is put out by the entire second grade team. In reading, we're beginning an author study of Kevin Hankey's. He wrote books such as Chrysanthemum, Lily's Purple Plastic Purse, Owen, and a couple of other different famous books. And so we're going to spend the time from now until spring break kind of just looking at different books by Kevin Hankey's. and we're going to specifically be looking at character traits and how that character responds to major events and challenges within the story. And then finally, in social studies, we're wrapping up our unit on economics from now until spring break. And so we'll be learning about entrepreneurship and building a business and what it takes to build a business and being an entrepreneur. So students will be applying all of the concepts that they have learned leading up into this point into a really cool culminating project where they will become an entrepreneur and come up with a product themselves, thinking about supply and demand, what resources we have in our area, and how the economy currently would affect the sale of their product. So it's going to be a really fun time. They're going to begin that on Friday. We have a few other loose ends and things to learn before then. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Room 120 News. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.